anyways. I don't have a big write-up on his background, to be honest with you, but I don't really need to. All I know is that what he was for us when he was present amongst us, he was everything that is devotional. Quiet, without ego, eager to serve, and just very sweet, humble, trinarapi sunichina, tororapi sishnana, exercising or practicing gentleness and humility. And I recall, we know him from the front desk. We know him from being on the streets, but we especially know him from the front desk. And I remember asking him if he could do the seva. Why? Because he was available. He's gentle, he'll get along with just anybody. And he did his job quite well in his own quiet, simple, humble way. And it was always good to have him there. He was very, very reliable. He was extremely regulated that way. He came as early as he could, as early as the buses and subway, transit system would allow. And he did it for quite some time. He was very steady. And I always felt that his domain, on the other side of that wall, on the other side of Srila Prabhupada, was like a key central place in the temple. Anybody who operates the phone, looks to see what's going on at the doors, to me they're like Krsna Arjuna. It's a central place, like the Union Station of the temple, you can say. And he was there, not outgoing, not extroverted, kind of introverted, but that's okay. Krishna has affection for extroverts and introverts, and you will find them in the Hare Krishna movement, right? And people somewhere in between. But when his name comes up, anytime in the conversation, while he was with us, or even during his more, let's say, immobile period, your heart would soften as soon as you'd hear his name, right? So that's the kind of power he had, power of devotion. And it was fun to go through kirtan with him. And because he's most black, he's got rhythm. So that's just to give credit. And, we'd stay on a melody and was pass the mic, Hare Krishna, singing it out. He passed it on to him. He knew exactly how to pick up on the melody. He was not off key, if you understand what I mean. So a lot of good qualities from him. And then we heard it was not something that he could sustain, this particular seva, after some time. And he found himself to be not alone, but with Krishna in various health facilities. And devotees would come and visit him and deliver to him Krishna Prasadam. And our team, devotee care team, has been behind this kind of service. Am I right about that? Let's see, where are the devotee care people here, right? Standing? Oh, yes, of course. And I guess Krishna was putting us to the test. Will we look after such persons, right? And we've also had a few other devotees since that time, who are, let's say, in queue to receive some kind of special care. And when one does get to that, Prabhupada used the term fag end of life, everything becomes very simplified. Nothing's very complicated. You don't want complexities when you're really in your maturing years. So all that is required of any of us who are going to be in that queue is to just think of Krishna, Manmana Bhavamad Bhakto Majaji Mang Namaskuru. Just think of me, become my devotee, And if you do these things, then you'll come to me. I mean, if anybody asks, where do such individuals go? And we have to go by our tattva, our truth, which is we will go back to Krishna. That's the policy. Yanti deva vrata devan patrin yanti pratri vrata bhutani yanti bhuteja yanti madhyajino pimam. From the chapter 9 of the Bhagavad Gita, it is said that you go where your attention goes. And if the attention is on ancestors, then you will go to the ancestors. If you go to the devatas, you will go to the devatas. And I'm not going to mention the third line. No need. But if you, Krishna says, the final line, the most important one from chapter 9 of this verse, but if you think of me, you will come to me. That's the point. That's all we have to do is think about Krishna. So that's what we are encouraged to do even now during our very lively time of our life, you know? And that's all we're asked to do, isn't it, Rupa Manohar? Just think of Krishna, that's all. And how do you think of him? Well, you can certainly sing his name. You can look at his form, the Murti. And some of us are able to also see Krishna in other forms of life. I mean, there's hundreds of examples given in the Gita of how to see Krishna in the light of the sun and in the moon and so on like that. These are the ways that we see Krishna. 3 times he says in the Gita, I am time. So when it comes to everybody's looking at their clock all the time, so then every time that you're doing that, time is Krishna. You have to look at your Krishna instead of your watch or whatever. Look at your Krishna. Krishna's time I am. And many people do leave this world with some pain prior to their departure. So Krishna says, of subduers I am time. With time all difficulties get resolved. He says time is inexhaustible. And he also says, I am time, destroyer of the worlds. That's in chapter 11. So 10 and 11, we find that Krishna can be seen through the measurements of kala, time. Yes. So there's many ways. And also the way to see Krishna is through the devotees. If anybody demonstrates some kind of niceness, then we can see Krishna through that. What about seeing Krishna through adversaries? There's also a possibility to see that if someone's giving you a little bit of a hard time, how many people got bullied when they were young in school and on some level? Anybody? Anybody got bullied on some level? Yeah. And so even the bully, even bulls have Krishna in them. But bully people, I don't want to compare bulls to humans. Humans are worse in their nature. But if you catch the glow in the eye of somebody who's even adverse to you, then that is the Krishna factor. The eye is oftentimes the reflection of the soul. And the soul is part and parcel of Krishna, as per Krishna's words in the Gita. So there's many ways to see Krishna. If someone is about to leave the world and they have someone come to them with some empathy and some love and concern, that's a Krishna factor, isn't it? So I think we owe a lot of debt to our dear member of our devotional family, Krishna Ganga, who demonstrated many good qualities of saintliness. And there was a simplicity in him that we will not forget. There was something very golden-like in his character, and that's why we're remembering him today, right? And I think it's a really good practice in our culture to not just dismiss someone, okay, gone, next. It's not like that. It's good. Take some time to reflect reflection is really, really important. And if we're not doing something like this on a crazy Monday night, what else are we going to do? Waste time? Shrama eva hi kevalam. We're very good at wasting time. Really good, like 100% good. Are you on board with that? Yeah, we're all kind of guilty of that factor. So, when it is said in the Gita, Satatang Kirtayam Dhammam, Hitantascha Drida Vrata. That means a glorification of Krishna, reflection of Krishna. And that holds true also for his devotees. Just always think of the devotees, right? For some of us, maybe Krishna's a little bit abstract, a little bit way out there, far away, Bhagawan's far, you know. But his devotees are near, at least physically. We know Krishna's physically here too, in the heart. But one way to always remember him is through his parts and parcels, and especially those who are committed devotionally. So thank you very much for participating, and the best thing we can do is just reflect on the good qualities of such great souls, chant for them, offer some prasad to them, and eat on their behalf too. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki. Is there anybody else? Anybody else who'd like to? Those of us who knew him, of course. Krsna Sindhu. Jai.
Hare Krishna. So, Krishna Ganga Prabhu, I knew him quite well. And I think I should give a little bit of history because then it helps us appreciate him more. So, Krishna Ganga Prabhu was a widower, which means his wife passed away. And that was part of the reason why he got inspired to start coming to the temple. And he was already retired. So he had a lot of time on his hands. And he was always very sincere. Like, at one point he lost his eyesight, pretty much. And he had this major eye operation. And still, he was coming to the temple, he was doing his service. He had difficulty reading, but still he was reading. Still he was chanting. Still he was hearing his classes. So he was very, very steady. And even during COVID, he was also coming and doing his service. Super dedicated. And, you know, at his age, coming during that time was a big risk, but still he was coming. And he was so, like, you would know, like, you could look at the hallway at the right time, and he would be walking into the temple every morning at a specific time. So yeah, he's very, very inspiring. And he will be missed, for sure. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. Krsna Sindhu. Anybody else who's around during his time?
Hare Krishna. Yes, I'll just say a few words and maybe Shamini can add more. I'm not very good at speaking that way, but yes, we got some association. It was really amazing, very inspiring with Krishna Ganga Prabhu. Reminds me of the saying, and I think I'll say it wrong, that great people, you don't, just by his action, he would say everything, especially going out on book distribution. Like, think about it, right? You have to be a little bit outgoing. He's standing on the street, he's always behind the table, door to door. And you may wonder, what is Prabhu saying? Like, you can hardly hear him. Like, he's so soft-spoken. But he was there, right? And sometimes you can see, like, he's very soft-spoken, but he would distribute books. So that really spoke to his simplicity, sincerity. And the proof that book distribution or outreach is not a function of how charismatic one may be externally, but it's the enthusiasm inside and the conviction and the sincere desire to be out there. So these are just few pictures, but Prabhu was everywhere. Always he will show up. You call him or not, but he's there for all Sankirtan outings, like door to door in winter time or on the street. Slow moving, but he was always there. So that's my biggest memory, that I may not have heard him so much, I may not have heard him speak so much, his voice, but his presence, which is also evident from the pictures. Krishna Ganga Prabhu ki jai. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Like Maharaj mentioned, Krishna Ganga Prabhu's presence was very saintly. And what Radhamohan Prabhu said too, I actually don't remember hearing him speak that much, but I know that, every time we'd be going out, the first question is, who's coming? And he would be there, with his backpack, like, I'm coming. And it would be so inspiring because, like Karuna Sindhu Prabhu also mentioned, at his age, it's a challenge for anybody to go out, but seeing his dedication, and he would be there with the Harinam at Bloor Spadina, where we would go, and no matter how big or small the team, with his kartals, he would be there standing behind the book table, and just his presence was fortifying. We knew that, we could count on him being there. And his endeavor, like in this picture, this is a winter visit for Vaisheshika Prabhu. It didn't bother him that it was so cold, and I'm sure there were many reasons that could be made of why he couldn't come out. But there was never an excuse, and he was always there. And afterwards, when with the service of at the front desk, he was still, like was mentioned, very steady, and he would always be so enthusiastic, serving through his body, mind, and words. He would never shy away from supporting all the campaigns and encouraging others with his smile and just being there. Like all these pictures, we forget, because of the last few years we had only heard of him not being in good health, and but these pictures from last 10 years, I think, about 10 years, just how much every month coming out, no matter what the weather is, and just being that saintly, silent, saintly presence. So we're definitely going to miss Krishna Ganga Prabhu and his stalwart steadiness. Hare Krishna.
Was there anyone else who would like to say something about Prabhu?
Thank you, Mataji. So Krishna Ganga Prabhu, I've known him for a few years, and I was living in the temple back then, and I did have a chance to associate with him as well. Few things that I would like to mention about him is, like Shyama Mohini Mataji mentioned, he's always ready to help. Like whenever we had to go for Sankirtan, we would approach him, and he's always there. So that is that. And moreover, his personality, he's a very humble and very soft person. So that is very inspiring for me. There were occasions where, anyone, like the situations, one would get agitated. But Krishna Ganga Prabhu, in those situations, he would stay calm, and he would absolutely, I don't think I ever heard him complain about anything. He would share about the situation, but I've never seen him complain. Steady and stable is one quality that I would like to mention and appreciate about Krishna Ganga Prabhu. That's one thing that I will definitely take back. I do remember when he used to be at the reception, and he started reading Bhagavatam at that time, and he would say, I'm reading like 20 pages a day or 30 pages a day, and he was so steady in his reading and in his sadhana that after 3 months or after 4 months, when I would ask him again, okay, so what's your progress with Bhagavatam, he was already 3 or 4 cantos ahead. So very inspiring, a lot of qualities to learn from him. So yeah, we're going to miss him, definitely. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Sorry, I'll just also add that in addition to his, like he would also sponsor books like big time. I mean, he's retired. We don't know how his financial situation was, but Prabhu was among the top, top of the list. I think he was clearly going out of his way, significant dollar contribution towards sponsoring both Bhagavad Gitas or Bhagavatam. We were always counting on him, right?
He would actually call us and say that, okay, who's coming to pick the check this year? So he was, yeah.
One of the top contributors, a retired person. So, Tan Man Dhan. Can I? May I? देखते हैं. Srila Prabhupada की जय. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo. Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. बोलिए Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo. Thank you, Prabhu. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. I keep saying that skip. Missing you. Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. One last time. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srila Prabhupada ki, Krishna Ganga Prabhu ki, Nitai Gaur Premanande.